Hello, hello. Oh, no, I'm not there yet. I forgot about that. It takes ages. Hello, hello. How are you? Hawaii? This is not Hawaii. What am I talking about? Hello, good evening. This is odd, isn't it? I don't normally stream at this time of night. But hello, I'm here. You're there. So I'm doing a special stream today. Don't know whether you noticed it because we've got all special thingies, look, all around us. Right. Yes. So obviously it's a little bit different because you can see stuff behind me. Normally, my camera is just me and black, but clearly there's not black behind me. There's stuff, things, dragons, and oh man, it's cut. I've had to cut off Master Chief's head. Look, that's so annoying. I didn't realise that. The old gaming bit, my previous obsession with World of Warcraft, and so on, and my Master Chief speaker. So yes, we're going to be doing two things. Well, three. Well, two, no, well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 12. All right, we're going to be doing three. So we're going to be taking a look at the Astro A50 X.
You've become a devourer of souls.
Yeah, the living at me. How you doing?
Thanks Celio_Moss for the follow. Not sure why you would want to follow this guy. Now he's never going to shut up. Oi Raz, thanks Celia_Moss. Do it now.
All right, Brian, calm down, mate. Oh, that was so loud. I'm really sorry about that. Celia Moss, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. That's very, very kind of you. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a. How are you today? I should have asked. This is just rude, isn't it? I should have asked. How are you, Kaz? How are you? You're not long for finishing work, are you? You've got about half hour left at work, have you? About half hour. My other half, Kaz. Yeah, so we're going to be having a look at the Astro A50s from Logitech. They very kindly sent over a pair for me to unbox and review for you. It's a little bit weird doing like a live one, I think. Like normally you do, well, whenever I've seen one anyway, you do like, you know, it's a YouTube thing and it's pre-recorded. The scary thing about doing this live is I mean, it's tech, isn't it? Something could go wrong, but, you know, that's the fun of it, right? Isn't it? Well, I think it is anyway. So we'll be doing that in a little bit. We'll also be taking a look at the sale that Logitech have on for the next 2 weeks across the board. They also announced a whole bunch of products today. What am I doing indeed? I'm on the wrong thing for this, aren't I? I completely forgot about that. Well, I didn't even think about that, actually, to be perfectly honest with you. There we go. That's better. Look. So where was I? Go back. Look, because you've now done all of this. Yeah. So we're doing the A50s. That's the new McLaren set. It's very orange. I've never really thought of orange as a colour for me until I saw the iPhone 17, and I have to admit I was gobsmacked by how beautiful that thing looks, and it is insane how close it is to the. I mean, it's probably because these are pictures, obviously, and they're a bit with the lighting and all that. I wouldn't be surprised if the orange is so close. I don't actually know what that's called, but anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if it was very, very close. Obviously, this is the McLaren colours, so the McLaren orange, very, very, very nice. As I say, we're looking at exactly the same headset today, only we'll be looking at the standard version, which, as I say, is here, or as I did say, is here on sale. I'm clearly not the pro streamer I think I am. I don't actually think I am. That's a load of rubbish. I know I'm not. But anyway, as I was saying, so much of their stuff on sale, as I pointed out and showed off the Pro X2s. They're on sale as well. My mouse, which I did show off, which was that? Oh God, actually here. Where mice? Where mice? Just there. Look. Why are you having so much trouble finding mice? There you go. Look, I just love that mouse. I don't stream this late. I just don't. But it is a special day because we're partnered with Logitech. In my mind, there is no higher privilege than being picked by a company, A, the size of Logitech, and B, one that I have had so many peripherals of. The only thing, I mean, I swapped my keyboard out because I wanted an analog keyboard. They've just released an analog keyboard. And the everyday mouse I use is a haptic mouse, and they've just released a haptic mouse. So you know, I'm an idiot, but the G502 X Plus has been my sort of go to, and I have that. I've got another Logitech mouse next door. I've got the G15. The G915 keyboard, but I started with the G15. It was my first ever keyboard. I can't remember what the interim one was called. We've got like two of them next door. My other half has got nothing but Logitech peripherals, speakers, all the kind. I've got a pair of THX and Dolby 5.1 surround sound, Logitech speakers, Logitech headsets, and Astro headsets. I've got. The microphone's really, really good on it, and it uses just my. It's just a plug-in. It's not like an amped one itself. And it just uses the motherboard sound. So it's actually just really easy to just use as opposed to messing around. So I've had so much Logitech kit over the years. The camera that's just gone off is a Logitech G C922. It was my first ever streaming camera. The one that I'm going to be using on the desk is the Brio. So, you know, nothing but their kit since I started gaming. It'll kill it. I am going to be doing as you can see from all the stuff, we are partnered with Logitech to show off the Logitech Astro A50s. Everybody knows. I don't know. I don't know if anybody knows that Astro is owned by Logitech. They bought them a while back. So they have the Pro, but tonight, so to kick off Logitech Play Days, they did an event showing off their new gear, and they have a whole bunch of new stuff coming out in the sim area. So they have like a new base coming out with a 8 Newton meter direct drive True Force. They have the RS50 system, again 8 Newton meters. During drive, is that 8 Newton meters or 8 nanometers? I can't remember whether that's Newton meters or nanometers. Do you know what? I can't remember. Steering wheel, and I think that's the base as well. Yes, it is. That's the steering wheel and the base at 599, which comes in. Thank you very much. In between the Pro and the 929 and G. So there's like three: the G29 and the G 929 and what's the other one? 920 or the 920 and the 29 are the same thing as far as I remember. So it sits in between those and the Pro. It is Newton meter. No, as I said that. They've also got like the RS Formula McLaren. They have a separate clutch pedal plus the RS pedals that go with the system here. So you can get. Sorry, I keep rolling over this and it keeps like changing the picture. You get the whole system itself, the base and the wheel for 599. The pedals are separate, and there's a clutch. There's also you can get the wheel by itself. There's a round wheel, a track wheel. There's the QR adapter. All of these RS bits, anything that starts with RS, is compatible with. What happened there? Why did that open that? That's weird. Oh, that's very weird. Compatible with the new as you can see, all of this stuff is new, says new, but anything that has already been released with the RS moniker is compatible with it. So you'll be able to use any of that. It's do you look at all these lovely toys? They are very lovely toys. By the way, Raz, I really like the new camera setup. Thank you. Oh, hold on a second. Just give me 1 second. I need to. I was browsing their deals yesterday. So yeah, they've got a sale on, which is the whole Logitech G Play Days event. Hold on just 1 second. While I sort out the dragons. I've got to turn them off, but I'm not going to turn that off. All right, buddy. I know you're staring at me going, I want to go to sleep. I'm doing it. I'll sleep you. I knew I'd be a bit slightly distracted because of turning them off. So that's hence the reason I said I would be. Oh wait, hang on. Because I don't want all of that to come back on, do I? That on. I don't want that on. That on. I don't really need that. So yes, normally you'd be able to see the dragons if they were there, but obviously they've just gone to bed. Spoken like a true poet. I won't go that far, mate. Yeah, so Logitech G Play Days event starts today. They kicked off with their new lineup, and as I said, there's a whole bunch of bits and pieces on their site. Everywhere you look, you'll see. I mean, all you've got to do is go and have a look at their all deals section, and you can see. Oh, smacked it again. Look, PowerPlay 2, very nice. I've got the PowerPlay system for my Logitech mouse that I use on my stream PC. They're new. They've got some new keyboards coming out, but these are their current line keyboards. This is the mouse I've got. That's the 502. But there they got a load of stuff on sale. Their TKL is only $79.99 at the moment. It's pretty good. It's pretty bloody good. And here's the Astros. Well, those are the light speed ones. We're looking at the standard ones today. I'm still rocking the first gen 502. These prices with the sale already. Anything where that you can see the green 30 off. This price here is the price now. That's the standard price, and then that's the sale price. Sorry, that's how much you get off. I'm still rocking the first gen G502. Yeah, I've still got one downstairs. Not that it could be used anymore because it where it got left, it got a lot of drill dust in it. That's my own fault. I left it there while somebody did some work. I can't remember why it was there. Anyway, so I mean, I do have one lying around, but I couldn't use it. But I have the problem I was saying earlier. I had a problem with having very big hands and not being able to easily find mice that fit. My middle mouse button shut itself a few years back, but otherwise it's fine. I mean, the great thing about Logitech is their kit. It just lasts. I mean, as I said, yeah, we've got two keyboards next door. Not that both are being used, that would be mad. But Kaz has got one, and then I had one, and she's got it in case hers goes wrong. I can't remember the name of it. It's not the G15. It was the one that replaced the G15, their first clicky keyboard. That's still going. Kaz absolutely adores it. I was thinking, sorry, I just remembered a phenomenal picture. I don't know where it is, like off the top of my head, but a phenomenal picture of one of our now sadly no longer with us dragons, my best mate Teddy, of him sat on the keyboard, because I don't know what it is about bearded dragons, but they like keyboards. So, Bucky, whose desk this is, I'm borrowing it. You see, today I'm borrowing this desk. He sits on my keyboard whenever he comes out. He could sit anywhere. There's a large amount of space, as you'll see in a minute. But no, I'm going to sit on your keyboard. Thanks very much. I can't type now. Or there's just keys going off all over the place because he's just sat on it. But I don't know what it is about bearded dragons. They love keyboards. I can't get my head around it. I have the same problem with mice, so that's why I use it. Yeah, it is a phenomenal mouse. The concavity of it is really nice. It's the older one has got a larger bulge sort of back this way, but for the most part, this design, even though this is the newest, is more or less the same in sort of terms of how everything is structured. And it enables me just to have great comfort. I've got a weird habit of, like, so obviously everybody says you either got a claw grip or whatever the other is. I don't really pay attention to what the grip's called. I do both. It's really weird. For some games, I will have my hand just flat plonked, and it's like everything's just flat. And sometimes I'm clawing, gripping it. So I do both, and so finding a mouse is quite difficult. As I say, the one I'm using at the moment, like day to day, isn't Logitech, just because of having the haptic feedback and stuff on it. But they are releasing early next year a haptic feedback mouse. It was, I don't think it's, let's have a look. Is it? Oh no, super light. No, it's not on there. It was on it was at the event, but it's not. I guess I wouldn't expect it to be, because it will be sometime January to March that it gets released. But it's really, really good. They go into a huge amount of detail about it on the event. If you watch the video on, I guess the VOD will probably still be up on the Twitch channel, but definitely on YouTube, you'll be able to catch. It was about an hour long, and they go through a lot of stuff. Hello there. I just follow you on Twitter, so please check your Twitter and hit me a follow back. Yeah, for sure. No worries. Thank you very much. You're Sir Palmer. Thank you very much. Appreciate you popping in. I apologise if I said that wrong. I'm bound to have. Or is it Iris Palmer? Iris Palmer? Hello. Thank you very much. I will do once I've finished. So thank you. Yeah, so again, what we should do, really, is have a look at why I'm here. I've had this absolutely astonishing piece of kit sat here for, I don't know, 2 weeks or whatever, and I've been busting to open it, but I haven't. I figured I'd do it today. I didn't figure I'd do it today. Let's have a look and see if this works. We turn that one. Oh, that's not right. Have a lovely little strip just there. Look, we pull and is it sealed there as well? No. Oh, look at this. This watch Raz. Oh, there's another one there. That's why. Very careful now. We I just stick that there. Now I have to work out which way it opens. Oh, I could have. No. Oh, there's a bottom bit as well. Look. Oh, careful. Don't rip the box. Don't scar the box. Oop. I now have umpteen little stickery things all over the place. Okay, now I still got to work out how you open it. This is hilarious, isn't it? Watch streamer as he. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, it's just that bottom bit. Oh, hello. So we open it up. Oh, that's great, isn't it? There we go. You get this lovely box, and then the extra bits and pieces, wires are there. You get the lovely Logitech G logo on a very nice. That's actually super high quality piece of felt. And then it's so like pristine. I don't really want to touch it. I love the way the mic comes covered as well. So this is a wireless headset, as you can see. It's absolutely lovely. I love the matte finish on the cups there. Very nice matte finish. Can I just say how weird it is to see Raz unboxing? It is weird, isn't it? It is weird. It's weird for me. It's weird for me. Scan here to get the software. I've already got the software. We take out the base for the headset. Smack stuff, because now I've hit all kinds of things on my mouse. And then we take out the base unit, so you get all your your normal paper. So put that just over there out the way. And then we have our plug, our little plug, UK adapter. Oh, no, actually, this has got multi adapters in it, UK and whatever that one is. I guess that's just US, is it? And then we have, again, the same lovely piece. And you take out, and you can see all the connectivity on the back for consoles and stuff. So you can have, you've got your Xbox. So you have your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC, and then this is your HDMI out, which I don't use HDMI, so we won't be plugging that in. And then the headset itself sits very nicely when you're not using it. In there, it's the Eurosticker inhibitor. Oh, okay, right. It's EU, is it? Thank you. Yeah, so magnetizes and just stands. I mean, that is very nice. When you buy something that is expensive, you want it to feel like an experience, and that definitely, having premium materials to cover it up. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so our premium materials sort of covering it all is really nice. I love the way like these circular bits are riser, or I don't know what you want to call them. So yeah, oh, they're so light. They are amazingly light. Got a big edge, you see. But I'm amazed at how light they are. They feel lighter than the A40s, which are, they're wired for me. So I'm quite astonished. I mean, the build quality is still there, and they still feel absolutely lovely, very high quality. And I mean, that there's plastic, obviously, but it doesn't feel like, you know, you pulled it too hard and it'll break. It feels very sturdy plastic. I like how bendy this is, but that is exactly the same feel as the A40, but you'd expect that. The cups go over my, I mean, I don't know whether, like, you know, I've got quite big ears, and they fit snugly over my ears, and the fabric feel is really nice. One of the problems I get with a beard is that I have they they may look, it's weird because they may look, but then they don't feel small. I don't know how to so yeah, when you look at them like that, you're right, they do look a bit small, but I mean, I've got fairly big ears, and my ears are going inside them. They're not being crushed at all. I can feel the fabric on the top, but my ears are not being crushed in any way, shape, or form. It's very bizarre. Well, if I move them forward, then yes, but I can seat them very, very well over my head, over my ears, and they feel fine. He has. There's both big ears and noddy. That's very true. Yes, I should return them one day, but maybe not just yet. But they are fabulous, absolutely fabulous. To from a, you know, from a feel point of view, as I say, they don't feel even remotely cheap, which I suppose you want. Like I said, you know, they are. There is a lot of plastic there, which initially you might think, well, for the price, you might want more. But to be fair, you want a material that's going to bend with your head as well. So, and then you've got a very nice. That's nice and comfortable as well. I think so one of the problems I do get with headphones, no matter what pair I wear, is after you. I think, you know, it's a standard issue. No matter what pair of headphones I wear, I always get fatigue, and I start feeling a bit sweaty. But just the feeling of the weight of them after a while. But these, I would have to say, are. I had the A40 TRs previously, and they were very comfy. Yeah, so my A40s are comfy. They are, but they're not as comfy as these. Not at all. These feel way lighter, and that honestly is a good thing. And I think they feel lighter. I can just pop them on and find out. So these are Logitech's Pro headset, and they feel about the same, actually. To be fair to both of them, they feel about the same. The microphone on this is not as good, but I'm not talking about quality because I haven't heard the quality, but just from length and bendability. The cups on these actually do feel a little bit smaller now than those Logitechs I've just taken off. But again, they're not crushing my ears, which is, I don't understand how that's not happening, because they are slightly smaller cups, but they're really nice. I like the feel of the outside, these matte, the outside of the cups, and this is a button. which is very cool. That now has all my fingerprints all over them. You probably can't see, but you can switch voice and game. I don't know whether you can see that on there. You put, there you go, voice and game on there, and you also get all of the yeah, unfortunately that's gonna, you get all the button functionality on the back here. I think what I would have possibly liked to have seen is, and I guess it may be the case, I feel really bad about putting fingerprints all over these now, look, to the point that I'm going to clean them. That's Bluetooth, swap. It's the power button, which is no point putting on. So the mute, actually, I was going to say, I think I'd prefer if the mute was on there, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Right, let's see what cables you get. That's another important part. So the old cables are in this little bit here. Ooh. So you get everything. Well, you should get everything you need, I'd imagine. Yeah, so that's the PC stuff. It's just your USB-C that goes in the back of the headphones to USB-A and C on the PC. They've got new style tie wraps that have no plastic in them. Very cool. You do also get, so which one's which? That must be the PC one, right? Because the PC one is red, yes. And then you get a USB-C to USB, not immediately obvious what it is, but I'd imagine that's for a console. So it'll be a USB 3. But it's not immediately obvious because it's just black. So, oh, actually, wait, is that this? Ah, no, it could be the cable for this. Because, okay, no, it's a power cable. Ignore me, it's the power cable. That is what you want with, that is a long cable. I like that. That's a nice long cable, that. It's a bloody good job because I'm not entirely sure what power cables I've got over there. I don't know what power cables I've got over there. And then cables for the PC. There we go. So let's get that plugged in there. Oh, there, shall I put that there? And then I'll get rid of that. I don't need that now. I do need that though. I need water. I definitely need water. Let's plug those into there just for now. That I need to. Enough of being silly. Where do we get little bits of paper? We got the warranty, the instructions. Oh, what's that? Important save. Oh, it tells you to take off the outer cover for the earbuds. Ear things. Right. So I'm just going to go over there and plug this in. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, on PC, it doesn't. So it is power. This is power, right? This is the power cable, and you get the power brick and whatnot. You don't need that for the PC. That's why there's two. There's two cables on for the PC because it takes the power from, presumably, from USB-C. Let's pop all that down there. I do have to do something with that. Right, so let me go and plug. Okay, many dings later. So you have just a little button which has got like a swap icon on it, and that swaps it between Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Now on PC, into the software, the Logitech G software, and gives us just an overview of what we can do here. We've got controls, it's got Bluetooth and the headphone equalizer, microphone equalizer, system tray, and G mobile. Placing button, so that tells you where everything is. So number one, placing button, which is, that was the one I showed you there, the old switch button between the 3 different formats that you can use this. And then 2, sorry, which is this one here. Sorry, no, it's not. It's showing you. Well, which one's that then? Oh, that's 2. Yeah, so that's the Bluetooth button. Switches it to a Bluetooth mode. Then you have the volume rocker. And then this is the balancer, as we said, left to right. And then you've got a LED on the base unit, which I should be able to show you. There you go. Let's see, you've got a bunch of LEDs showing up on there, exactly what's going on, which is pretty bloody cool, if you'll ask me. Ow. And then you bang your arm on the bloody flight sticks that you've got. Right, so next, oh wait, sorry, Bluetooth. So actually you can use this on a phone as well, so it's actually 4. Single press for play, double press for track forward, triple press for track reverse, and then you've got voice call control as well, which is pretty cool. All of that on the one button. So we'll set it to gaming because that's what we want it for. Microphone equalizer. Optician broadcast. Let's just put it on broadcast. Oops, broadcast. We can do a mic test. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. That was stupid of me doing that. I shouldn't have done it. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? I don't know whether you could hear that, but there's a little bit of something. It was picking, but it's possibly the air conditioner it's picking up. I haven't done anything to tweak it, so that's understandable, really. There is a mobile app. I don't know what's going on there with that, but we'll have to look into that. Right, so that's a hell of a graph, that is. Microphone. So we've got it on broadcast. Browse community for presets and create custom presets. So we have the 3 standards, and then you can do a custom preset. So they're very different. Well, obviously, default is just flat, and then competition and broadcast. And then we have a routing, which is, this is what your stream audience will hear if you're streaming. Interesting. Probably, though, that's on this PC. So obviously I don't stream on this. I don't technically stream on this PC. It's a strong equalizer curve. Yes. Yeah. Oh, there's a firmware update. Oh, I better install that. And once the firmware's updated, you'll be able to hear the headset itself, because everything's now routed through the headset and then coming to you via the output there. Input, I can select so that you can hear the mic, the A50 mic. But there's no point because you've got a microphone on you. Ah, okay. So the mute. No, it's not. I know we'll do it, but I'll place it on the dock. Of course. That's all set up, I think, now. What's this? Share the presets. Okay. So I think this is all set up and ready to go. It's a little bit more charged as well now. Is the Logitech tiny URL? It is. I mean, if anybody gets a chance, click in the tiny URL that's coming up every once in a while for the Logitech G Play Days event. That's a link solely for me, and it's a huge support to the channel. If you, there's no financial kickback or anything involved, but it's a huge support to the channel if you do click the link just to find out a bit more. It's a completely free way to support the channel in a slightly different way. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Right. So the sound is coming through here. You're getting it. So you're going to be able to hear exactly what I can hear. The output sound coming through to Twitch is 5.1 surround sound. So you will be able to hear exactly what I can. Without further ado, let's play some Citizen. No, let's just go live. Let's just play the live. Let's just play that because it's what we normally play. Let's just do that. Do the sensible thing and play live. See, yeah, so I out the back. I couldn't. I only have two USB-Cs, right? So I went to, well, I'll see which one's which, and I just unplugged one. No sound at all. Nothing. So clearly, whatever is plugged into the other USB-C clearly doesn't do anything. Bloody bonkers. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh my God. It's astonishing. I can fucking hear everything. But I am not exaggerating when I say none of my headphones are as clear as this. I have 4 sets of headphones, and these, I can hear every single detail. That beeps when you press it. Oh, that was quick. Super fast elevator. I can hear my clothes moving in the game. Now, bear in mind, right, I am not paid in any way, shape or form for this, except I've got these. I presume I have to send them back. I haven't been told what I do with them afterwards, but I presume they're very expensive, so I presume I need to send them back afterwards. But I don't... there is no... financial remuneration involved in this at all. Just send them back to me. So I am not instructed in any way, shape, or form to exaggerate. And you guys know me well enough to know there's no bullshit on this channel. I'm not going to tell you something's good when it's not. I will tell you 100% the truth. You know how harsh I am. So I don't have to be... I mean, they probably never asked me back again if I wasn't, you know, at least professional about things. But I don't have to be, these are great if they're not. I kid you not, though. I can hear more with these than I've been able to hear in anything else. Any other headset I've got. They're so clear. Where's the... Having this on this side is a little bit confusing for my brain because they're normally... It's normally on the other side. The clarity's incredible, really is. I can, like I say, I don't know what it's like and how it comes across to you, because obviously I can't hear what you can hear. I have set it so that you get, you know, as close to what I'm hearing as possible because you've got 5.1 surround sound. So now I've got these sort of slightly adjusted. I will say if you don't put them on right, that was sat on top of my ear then, and now it's not. So yeah, you do need to make sure you get them on right. Yeah, I just want to be clear, you know, I don't have to be like, oh my God, they're the best thing in the world. I don't have to be like that. I just need to be, you know, honest. And there are, the only instruction they ever give you is, here are some things we really want you to hit. Here are some things that we want you to talk about. Here are some things that we want you to cover, which we've done. Talk about the sale, talk about the site, talk about the new products coming out. It's obvious, right? That is the whole point of these kind of events. So they do give you some points, but they don't go, oh, you know, if there's something wrong, don't tell anybody. They don't do things like that. That's that. I know people think that kind of thing goes. It just doesn't go on. It's not how. I mean, there might be some out there, but it's just not how reality works. I tell you why it doesn't work like that. Because people would find out, and streamers would, maybe not all of them, but some of them would come forward and say, yeah, this is what goes on. So it just doesn't happen. So me going, oh my God, these sound absolutely amazing. They really sound absolutely bloody amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I say, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, English, that was, he doesn't have to be positive, just constructive. However, he has nothing but positive. Raz to English. Yeah, so Jay recently admitted that he has passed his Razish training. He's now able to speak Razish, which is my official language. I speak Razish, okay? Everybody else in the country speaks English. I speak Razish, and I'm learning German. Not very well. Jay speaks fluent. Well, I wouldn't say fluent, but he's very good at Razish. There's his translation for you. I'm only entry-level Razish. You are only entry-level, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You'll get there in the end. That's down in Orison. I want to fly that. I'm going to call that here. Apparently my insurance... These are so good. Pressed it about 14 times. That's what I did. This is my favourite little well, my favourite little single seat. Well, it's not a single seater either, is it? So yeah, let's maybe just shut up because it's not a single seat. Why does it put that in a large hangar? I should be more. Okay, so it's quite loud. It's down at 60%. Okay. Let me just, I just need to check something on... all sound? No. More sound settings. So open what I wanted, that does, yeah. Properties. Levels, enhancements. Spatial audio. It's in Dolby Atmos. That's going to explain quite a lot. That's incredible. Right, yeah, you don't select, because it's Dolby Atmos, you don't select anything for it. That's what I was, but I wanted to check, you know, what it was in, what sort of aspect, I guess, for the, whether it was 5.1 or whatever, but it's, as I say, Dolby Atmos, so. Okay. All systems online. Going to my laid back now. This is my laid back position where I can use my sticks. I'd have that, you know, the desk, the camera that I was showing off earlier on. I would have that here on the desk, showing like the sticks, but you'd only see one stick because my belly would get in the way of the other one, and I am quite self-conscious about my belly. It is quite huge.
Landing gear raised.
The sound is amazing, really is. So I can hear stuff that just, I mean, it was there. It's not like it's just suddenly appeared from nowhere. The sound is definitely there, but it's so much clearer. It's very loud as well. Razish is a lifestyle. It is. It's a lifestyle choice. There is a saying in Germany that roughly translates to "a man without a belly is a cripple." Not trying to offend. No, of course not. I get that. If it is a saying in Germany, it's a saying in Germany. Sometimes I think I shouldn't take it too literally. I think I have taken it quite literally, even though I haven't heard it before. Although I am technically both, so I don't know how that works. I have a belly, and I suppose, yeah, I'm disabled. It's not quite the same thing. Oh, hello. Why is that not set correctly? My headset, not my headset, what am I talking about? 7, so let's get that to the max, and then, oh, I can put those to the max, but I can also point at a cooler, put it into engines. Okay. Now we have a bit more control over the engines. We have maximum shields. Right, so let's go pick a fight. Let's go pick a fight. Up where the air is clear. The chances of the air being clear anywhere near me are none at all.
Quantum drive is now off.
Could have jumped a bit closer, but to be fair, it will only get me to about 20. I suppose we could. Oh no, didn't jump me. I thought it was 23 the limit.
Okay. Shields online.
Wait for my shields to come up. Nope, nope, wrong ones.
Lock.
Right, so it said lock and then wasn't a lock.
Shields hit.
Are you kidding me? Is that a cat?
Shield down.
Wow, already? Wow, that was quick. Right, I'm going to take his. Pull out first.
Target destroyed.
that. That's some beefy guns. Oh, did that thing... Okay, that's the target I want to ignore. Is it marked?
Shields hit.
Are there two cats? Can't be two cats. I must be imagining things. Ooh, spinny, spin, spin. Must be imagining things. Oh, there's two ships left. There is two ships left.
Lock.
Let me try and do some damage.
Target destroyed. Shield down.
Shield's time to come back up. Come back round. Wait, is it just him? I thought I had another target. It's weird.
Forward proximity alert. Bogey. Lock. Lock. Shields hit.
There is. There's another one hiding next to it. How did both of those miss when they were locked on? Where the hell did the other target go? There it is. It's a bloody glaive. He's disappearing into his shadow.
Bogey.
Is the shields on that cat, the cannons on that cat are pretty good.
Target destroyed.
Lost one.
Shit, you lost one. You've lost three, mate. Never mind one. Right, so now I need to use all my shields, all my missiles on this thing.
Lock.
We're hit.
Shields.
Whoa.
Lock.
Down to the size ones. Oh, he shot it down as they fired it. Very clever. I mean, it's pure luck, but he did shoot it down as I launched it.
Lock. Aft proximity alert.
Whoa, why?
Lock. Lock. Shields hit. Lock.
How are this thing's shields still up? habit of firing too early. Ooh, 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 close.
Shields hit.
Oops. Tell you what this does mean is it means in the atmosphere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, get out of the atmosphere. No, we're out. Oh no, we're not. There we go. Now we're out of the atmosphere. Try.
Lock. Forward proximity alert. Shields hit. Forward proximity alert.
What I'm trying to do is present the smallest target, so I am spinning like a mudman, because I think they used to call it knifing, where you try and have your ship at an angle where you're presenting the smallest amount of your ship so it's harder to hit you. And
Shields hit.
I'm also using my left lateral thrusters to maneuver at the same time while maintaining a sensible distance. It says objective complete, but I don't see how that is unless he was.
Target destroyed.
I suppose what I should do. I'm really impressed with this headset. Really, really impressed. Sound quality, very, very good. I noticed more when I was on foot. Like I could hear more of everything on foot. And there's just distinct sounds that are in the background that you don't hear as much in the game normally, but in these I'm hearing. It's very cool. Yeah, they bought them a year or two ago. Oh no, probably longer than that now. But yeah, so Astro are part of the Logitech G lineup. So these are Logitech G branded, so they're gaming series branded. They're on sale now though, so the best time to buy them They're quite they have released a new set, which is the McLaren set, which are 379, and these are currently down to 249, which puts them sort of in the same sort of bracket as the other pro style headsets, and the fact that you can use them with PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and as a pair for your it's like Bluetooth for your phone or whatever. Very good. But yes, they are designed to be higher tier brands, but the prices only for the next 2 weeks are really, really good in comparison with what you're getting. Very nice. I'm really impressed with them. It's just weird that the sound quality. I can hear more in these than I can even in the Logitech Pros. Well, the Logitech Pros are great, but I can hear more in these, and I dare say I can hear more in these than I can in the Corsairs that I've got. They're a massive upgrade from the A40s as well, but then you'd expect that the A40s are, like I say, they're to use the sound card, whereas these have got their own sound card. We're talking about all your sim racing stuff. They've just released actually a load of new sim racing stuff. New base, new wheel and base together. Not quite as expensive as the Pro, but £599. And then you've got the pedals and a separate clutch. Some McLaren stuff as well. Yeah, they've gone quite impressive with all the stuff that they've done. Seems like a nice midway. But yeah, it is. Yeah, because the Pro is very expensive, I believe. Whereas sort of putting something in the middle between like a console type, the G29, and then something in the middle, not quite as expensive as the Pro, but has excellent. I mean, I say excellent. I've not used one, but from what was described, some pretty bloody excellent features. And then it's compatible with all their other stuff, all the RS stuff. So the QR adapter and the shifter and handbrake, the alternate wheels. There's 2 different styles of wheels. Well, 3 different styles of wheels there, actually, to be fair. Quite bloody mad. Puts mine to shame, that's for sure. Puts mine to bloody shame. Thank you to Logitech for sending the A50s over, and for letting me be part of this. So it's fucking astonishing. Excuse my French. I'm a tiny little streamer, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Yeah, they are. They're very. I mean, they're super light as well. I can't quite get over how light they are compared to the A40s. I'd have thought the A40s being something you plug into a sound card would be lighter, but the 50s are staggeringly light by comparison. I tried the Pro X2s because I've obviously got a set of those here as well, and they probably feel about as light, but they've got the same drivers as far as I'm aware. They're the same graphene drivers as far as I'm aware. Is that right? Am I getting that right, or have I got my head up my Yeah, the same Pro G graphene drivers in them. They do Atmos sync, Windows sync. They don't do the other Dolby, whatever. What's the other Dolby? I can't remember. Omnidirectional. So the microphones seem quite good. I need to do like a bigger test on that, but it sounded really good when I tested it. A little bit picking up a little bit of background noise, but I wasn't filtering the background noise out. So, oh, it doesn't say, but it is Lightspeed technology. 12 meters. So it's me worried about bloody charging. And it's 24 hours on a single charge. That's at 78 decibels. What's that? I was in with use conditions, I suppose. How loud you turn it up? And a 2-year warranty as well. That's nice. This is required for G mobile. This was the only thing that I couldn't find. It says about the G Hub, but I couldn't find the mobile app. And Dolby Atmos features. Yeah, that is something that actually now think. Oh, actually, is it here? It says it automatically activates. Okay, so yeah, Dolby Atmos, the software. So there's a separate piece of software with Windows. I actually think you have to download it on the Xbox as well now, but I'm not quite sure. So I can't speak to the Xbox. It's so long since I've used my Xbox. I couldn't tell you, but there is a app that you have to get, which is called Dolby Access. And there are two different configurations for it. There you go. So it is open. Right. So Atmos in Access. I have. Oh no! Wait. No, I won't have, because it's throwing it all out. I won't be able to do that, unfortunately. But yeah, there are basically two settings for this, for headsets and for home theatre. For home theatre, it just comes free with the software, but for Dolby Atmos for headphones, there is a license fee. It's about £17, I think, if I remember correctly. I can't quite remember. And what I was saying was that most Dolby Atmos headphones come with the fee. You know, they come with the ability to activate the software. I couldn't see it, but it does say here that these headphones automatically. I mean, I already bought my license about 2-3 years ago, so I already had license, and I have bought since some headsets that already was. So if they automatically activate, I think I have about 4 licenses now, but they do come with the fee for that as well, which I would have expected them to do. I think, like I say, every set of headphones that I'm aware of that has, is compatible with PC and has Dolby Atmos comes with that licensing. Right, everybody, thank you very much for being here today. Thank you to Logitech again for sending over the Astros. As I say, we are going to use them all week, and my link is going to be there all week. If you get a chance to give it a click, that's fantastic. If you don't have to. It's absolutely fine. It's no problem. There's no, again, financial remuneration for anything. It just makes me look good, which means they might come back to me to do some other stuff. You never know. Thank you. Take care. Have a good night. I'll see you for probably about 12 o'clock tomorrow.